I think it boiled down to what's John Mara going to do in the offseason. Like you said, we have no idea what he's thinking. All this stuff about Marcus Freeman, where's that coming from? Is that coming from Mara or is it coming from Schoen? I feel like it's probably coming from Schoen. If he's somebody who's not going to be around, then what's the point of all this stuff? So it's like, if you're going to be the GM, why do this? So I'm really anxious a little bit to see what happens when we get to that last game and we know it's already going to be shut down. We know we're not going to the playoffs. It's over. People are going to be cleaning lockers out for the final time. People are going to be trying to figure out their housing situations and all that kind of stuff. I think he needs to be one of them because I want to find out where we starting with. I want Shane to bring people in that he wouldn't be around to see play and coach. So I want us to make quick movements there and get in the guys that you want to have there, or are you opening up the GM spot for GM free agency, if you will? I don't know what we're doing there, but I kind of feel like we're in a hurry. Did that make sense? I feel like we don't have a lot of time to really mess around here. You got the head coaching search is already heating up already. We're already become a destination. Got all these coaches who putting their names in the hat. Say, I would love to do that. Even unnamed guys that won't say anything. Why they being anonymous? Because they're on somebody else's team right now still. That's why. And they say, you know what? I'd love to be in New York with that. But that defense and that offensive core, I'd love to be a coach in that team. That'd be a dream come true. And they're saying words like that. So you got that going over there. You got the GM that's in question. It seemed to be an uncomfortable situation. So we'll get to that as we move on a little further and stuff. I want to get into a few other things. Do you want to talk about the defense a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, it was another big day for Abdul Carter. Again, one of these enticing pieces for any coaching candidate, especially, some of the more defensive-minded guys.